All right, a lot to talk about. So not the billions that we're seeing from Trump, but we are talking money this morning. Good morning to you, Mike.
Yeah, good morning, Melanie. We're looking at the debt ceiling that a lot of Canadians are facing right now in a rising interest rate environment after 5 interest rate hikes by the Bank of Canada over the past year and a half. Some of that is leading to more insolvency filings by Canadian consumers. The Office of the Superintendent of Bankruptcies in Ottawa saying that for the month of November, there were 11,300 consumer filings for bankruptcy, and that is a big increase over the years, and in fact some of the highest numbers we've seen in about 8 years' time. Not a surprise to the analysts who figured that this would eventually start to take effect because of rising interest rates, record high borrowing levels, Canadian consumers taking on all sorts of debt when interest rates were very low. But of course things have changed, and interest rates not expected to go up again tomorrow when the Bank of Canada sets interest rates, but could be going up 1 or 2 more times over the course of this year. We have a new number one when it comes to the world's most valuable companies. Amazon now the world's most valuable, according to the data compiled by the market tabulators, who put Amazon at nearly $800 billion worth of market value, leapfrogging Microsoft, which has held the first place spot for the past little while, which previously leapfrogged over Apple, which of course last year in October was worth $1.1 trillion, but has fallen now to third place at around $700 billion in market value. It's not just Apple struggling with smartphone and computer chip sales overseas. Samsung this morning said that its fourth quarter earnings dropped 11%. Sales fell that much because of trade relations between the U.S. and China, its two biggest customers from a country standpoint, and this could be another signal that the tech slowdown is continuing. And the price for oil on the rebound this morning. It's up for a 6th day in a row. We've seen investors buying back into energy with a little bit of a rebalancing between supply and demand. And the Canadian crude price is actually getting closer to the U.S. benchmark, and that is some good news indeed for the producers in Western Canada. That's the latest from here. We'll send it over to Devo back at the desk.
Thanks so much, Mike. And some of those companies are going to be rolling out some stuff this week at CES, so we'll see if Samsung, and Apple can up their stock once again.
We'll see.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Mike.
You're welcome.
All right.